everyone. Magandang easy day. That's how we greet our customers and that's how we greet our co-workers in our store. So, what is Easy Day? Now, Easy Day Shop, we are what you call a neighborhood grocery store. Now, what does a neighborhood grocery store mean? Hindi kami convenience store kasi mas marami kaming tinda and then mas mababa ang aming presyo. Ang market namin ay hindi mga transient or mga commuters, but ang market namin ay fixed market or yung mga residents or yung mga kapitbahay ng tindahan, yung malapit sa amin na nakatira. So that's the difference of what we are. Now, what we have proven about being a neighborhood grocery store was that for the past year, while other businesses medyo nagkaroon ng major disruption, no? Because of the pandemic, our business was tuloy-tuloy lang. We were able to sustain our business. That's why we would like to call our business as pandemic-proof, COVID-resistant, and then negosyong pangmatagalan. Easy Day Shop has been around for like 7 years. We are a homegrown concept. And at present, we have 18 company-owned stores and 1 franchise store. And our mother company is Swising Commercial, which is one of the biggest wholesaler distributors. What we have done in terms of our franchise package is now we have added a new business model because what we've seen because of the pandemic is because nga of the relevance of a neighborhood proximity store is that sometimes kailangan din ng mas maliit na setup lang, mas maliit lang na tindahan, which is why aside from our regular Easy Day Shop, meron na kaming Easy Day Shop Express na model. Now, one of the things that we had to do to ensure continuity of operations was to make sure that we were COVID safe. So ito sa tindahan kaagad, we did this quickly last year because we had to do that, Okay, so here's another shot of our store, in terms of yung training and then yung tutok that we do for our staff, that we are always COVID safe and we take care of our customers. Now, we would also like to think of the Easy Day Shop as a 3-in-1 package. So it's a given that we are a neighborhood grocery store. Kaya lang, what we wanted to do was to be more than just your grocery store. So meron kami sa Easy Day Shop ng mga additional services such as bills payment, loads, and then remittance. And then we also have mga digital payment options such as GCash. Then here, again, as part of adjusting to the new normal, is that we also have available in our stores a delivery program. And then we also have a tie-up with Food Panda. Kasi nga, these are pivot activities that we had to do nga, again, to adjust to the market. Now, in terms of being part of Easy Day, one of the things that's important for your store is to have promotions. Kasi madaling mag-open ng tindahan, pero kailangan you have things to offer in the store to add value to the customer. So if you are part of Easy Day, we have a marketing calendar that covers both traditional and digital promotions. Meron kaming mga mailers, we have seasonal promotions, we have special product displays and specials, we have our own loyalty card, we have a Facebook page. And in our stores, if you go to our stores, you'll hear that part of our background music would be the Easy Day Shop jingle. How would I say what would be good if you were to partner with Easy Day Shop? With us, because of Swising and because of sa amin, sa Easy Day, you have a third-party supply arrangement. Kasi if you have a store, it's very hard kung masyado ka maraming kausap na vendors and then maraming deliveries na isa-isang pupunta sa store. So with us, we're able to consolidate your FMCG through Swising, and then Swising can deliver 6 days a week. And then from our end, for mga direct-to-store delivery items such as breads, frozen food, ice cream, kami na ang magpapa-accredit sa inyo doon sa mga suppliers, and they would also have their own delivery schedule sa inyo. Now, what's good dito will be more frequent deliveries so that mas madali mag-manage ng stocks kasi ang kalaban sa retail is stock out and pagiging overstock. And then if you order from Swissing, meron kaming break case and then merong full case option. In terms of having an Easy Day Shop franchise, you will have head office support in terms of merchandising to help you in terms of the assortment, the planogram and new items that you would want to carry in your store. And then as mentioned, we do have a full year marketing calendar. Part of the franchise, of course, will really be the business system because madali rin mag-open ng store, pero ang mahirap is how do you maintain its day-to-day operations. So the franchise will provide retail training and then how you should conduct the system on the business on the day-to-day, and then may front and back end support kasi may POS tayo. And then sa back office naman, matatrack yung inventory. So magkakaroon kayo ng data, enough information so you can also run your financials. And so why Easy Day Shop or an Easy Day Shop Shop Express? So as I said earlier, we are negosyong pandemic-proof, COVID-resistant, and pangmatagalan. We have the assortment. Our prices are reasonable versus a convenience store. And there really has been the demand or the preference for people to just go to nearby stores, neighborhood and proximity stores as safer shopping destinations given what's been happening. We are an affordable investment. And then our smallest store model starts at 1 million for an express. And then we do have royalty fees and continuing fees, continuing services fee, there is no profit sharing. There is solid system support. We do site checks, site evaluation, franchisor and staff training. There is front and back end support. We have a help desk. And then as mentioned, to help in your inventory management, it's more of frequent deliveries to reduce stockouts losses and your inventory carrying costs. In my case, I have been doing convenience retailing for over 20 years. I am one of the pioneers of Easy Day Shop, which is a homegrown concept. We have 18 stores and 1 franchise, and then we're backed up by Swissing Commercial. So strong kami sa distribution. Here naman po are the investment numbers. Po. So ang investment po sa Express will be 1 million, starts at 1M. Sa Easy Day Shop po will start at 3 million. Ang franchise fee po sa Express is 75,000. Tapos mas malaki po sa Easy Day Shop. Meron hong royalty fee for both setups na 1.25% of their gross sales. Meron hong local advertising fee. And then, well, there's a cash bond because of Swissing po. So ang space requirement po is 30 to 50 square meters for the Express. And then po, yun hong mas malaking tindahan should be 100 square meters po. Our contract po will run for 5 years. And then the ROI po will be 2 to 3 years po. Depende po sa sales at saka po depende rin po sa execution ng tindahan. So yun ho. So that is what we have po for Easy Day Shop. And I hope po that you will think of us po in terms of your neighborhood grocery needs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ma'am Ida, for sharing the information the franchise offers. So with that, I would like to ask a few questions, Ma'am Ida. So with the with our setup na convenience store, no, how does the goods po get to the store? Meron po ba tayong parang commissary or warehouse na magde-deliver to our stores?
The system that we have in place will assist you in terms of your ordering, no? So, system generated yung ordering natin, and then binabato yan sa amin sa head office, and then in turn binabato sa Swissing siya. So, Swissing is the one that will deliver to the stores, no? Yung mga FMCG products, which accounts for about 80% of the total assortment in the stores. So they order today, may cut-off time kami ng 10 o'clock, and then darating yung stocks the next day.
I
So,
see.
gano'n yon sa
Okay.
FMCG, no, na mga from Swissing. Yun naman, direct-to-store deliveries naman, yun naman, merong ordering cycle wherein the
Mm-mm.
stores would order and then the deliveries would come within the week. So, ang lead time
Mm-mm.
niyan can be anything from 3 to 5 days. Ayan. So,
I
yun yung
see.
parang ano noon, yun yung parang cycle noon.
Mm-mm. And with that, ma'am, sorry if it's medyo nitty-gritty details, pero ano po ba yan? Parang cash on delivery din? Or is it a
Merong
payment terms
kaming
in...
terms, oo, kaya
Okay.
merong cash ban na nakasama, no, when you sign up, meron kaming terms na binibigay sa sa
Mm-mm.
franchisee namin.
With that, ma'am, I would like to continue to ask, um, how do you earn from a grocery uh, business like this po? What is the average profit margin natin?
Neighborhood grocery store, manipis talaga yung manipis talaga yung magiging margin mo. Kasi ang
Mm-mm.
merchandise margin mo, maglalaro lang yan sa 15 to 16%. 15 to
Mhm, mhm.
16%. No? So kung yun yung GP mo, babawasan mo pa lahat ng mga fixed cost mo, maliit lang
Mm.
talaga yung
Maliit.
ilan mo.
Mm.
No?
Mm.
Kaya lang, ano ang difference namin? We
Mm.
are a cash business. Diba? So
Mhm.
talagang paikot lang siya ng
Mm.
pera, no? So parang pag naglabas ka, ideally, hindi ka na masyadong
Babalik din.
magdadagdag doon
Mm.
kasi ikot na yung
Ikat.
pera mo. Ano? Ngayon, one of the things that's key to be successful as a retailer is really being able to follow yung SOPs and the processes so that you're able to manage your expenses and then you have to manage your losses. No?
Mm.
So parang may mga operating standards that they have to do. Kasi nga, kahit sabihin namin, o dapat may matitira sa'yo na ganito. Pagkatapos naman, hindi ka marunong sa losses, hindi ka marunong magtipid sa utilities or parang sa
Mm.
labor, lahat binayaran mo ng malaki, di ba? So, part of what we
Mm.
will be doing in the training is to give you the guidelines so that you'll know how to manage the business well. Di ba? So, yun yung ano namin. Yun yung part
Mm.
ng training namin.
Ma'am, if you may share lang, how many customers do we have per day on a very good day? And
Okay.
not so good day, how many customers?
Sige.
Transaction
Okay.
count, ma'am.
Okay. Before, when it wasn't pandemic. Yung it was when life was normal over a year ago. We
Mm-mm.
had like anything for about an average about 1,000 to 1,200 transactions per day, average per store system wide. Yun
Mm-hmm.
yung
That's good.
range nun.
Mm-mm.
Nung nagka-pandemic, ano na yan, bumaba yan for as low as mga 400,
Mm-mm.
500, mga bumaba siya. Pero ang kapalit nun, yung spending lumaki.
Tumaas ang
Before,
basket
the
size.
spending was a little over 100, and then now the spending is something closer
Much more.
to 200.
Mm-mm.
Yun. That's why what we're saying is, in the pandemic, no, though we had some tough times to manage the business, no, we were still better off versus other businesses kasi may pumapasok pa sa tindahan namin eh. Kaya wala kaming sinarang tindahan, we may have
Mm-mm.
shortened the hours,
Mm.
but it was still generally business as usual.
So, ma'am, we have a question here about built-in security measures because we are assuming, ma'am, madalas ang pilferage, no, or
Okay.
shoplifting at
Okay.
store. So, how do you control that?
Dalawa yung sources ng ng pilferage, no. Meron tayong internal kasi kung yung
Mhm.
tao natin ay
Mm-mm.
gumagawa ng sariling pilferage, so that's we make bantay that. For
Mm-mm.
external naman, there are parang their company-owned stores. We have CCTVs.
Mhm.
We have that. And then you can also have the convex mirrors. That's also a deterrent.
Yeah.
And then there are
Okay.
also some do's and don'ts in terms of when we do the merchandising, in terms of which products that are highly shopliftable. We try to put it in a place na medyo hindi magiging prone to to shoplifting.
Mm-mm.
But
Mm-mm.
as I say to my team in Easy Day, losses are a given for retail. It just has to be managed lang. And it also helps that the staff and the franchisee, you always have to walk around your store so that you know what's happening and also be vigilant. Basta given yung yung losses, you just have to manage it. No? And then there could also be losses incurred because of negligence in the part of the store. You know, you think the item's lost, but it's there in the back room, or you didn't receive. Marami siyang pwedeng factors. Eh. So lahat yon, di ba that's why they say retail is detail. So medyo yon, itignan yon in ano. They have to focus on that as an operator.
Ma'am, this one's a really tricky question, but we issue receipts, right po, no? And then, ang sinasabi...
Kasi BIR tayo eh. Correct.
So we have POS in ECD, but siguro sinasabi lang niya po dito na how do we compete with the groceries na, you know, the non-branded ones, ma'am, na talagang community outlets.
Okay.
Mas pinipili po ba tayo in your experience? Mas nag-easy day ba sila or day?
Sa akin siguro, I think, in my opinion kasi, di ba may mga mom and pop na generic, no?
Yeah.
The thing kasi is, I think in time, no, as our market matures, parang mas gusto na natin bumili to a brand na kilala natin. Di ba? Yung medyo mas malinis, mas maayos. Di ba? I think papunta naman tayo doon. Ano? Kasi parang, di ba, if we buy in a generic store or a store na hindi natin alam kung saan ang sourcing nun, hindi mo alam if the items are the real thing, fake, paano sila first in, first out. You know, I think for safety, may advantage pa rin bumili sa branded store and then sa branded source. Diba? I mean, I think eventually our economy at some point should get better and we would like to you know, to be able to shop for stuff naman na hindi tayo magsisisi after we buy it, di ba?
Yeah, that's right. And I also support the idea nga po na any type of convenience that a person can get na by just, you know, letting go of piso or 2 piso, but you get a very good experience and you get a very good convenience.
Yeah, tsaka iba rin yung yung the customer service, yung customer experience na mabibigay.
Yes, that's right.
So pa rin natin na pag pumasok, magandang ECD.
Yes, correct. Naka-proper uniform ang mga staff.
Parang
right?
mas professional yung setting.
So Ma'am Vida, siguro po little parting shot lang po for anyone who is aspiring to be an Easy Day Shop franchisee.
So for all of you out there who's interested to have a neighborhood grocery store, have Easy Day as top of mind. A proximity store, a neighborhood store is really a trend in terms of where people buy for their everyday needs. So yun, yeah. So we hope that we can be a part of your pantry.
Yes, thank you very much, Ma'am Ida. Thank you po for your participation.